ever had in the Peck gym. Thank you, boys and girls, for coming in, listening to your teachers. We want to show our guests from Arvada West what Ram Pride is all about today. That starts with you, and one thing I'm going to ask you to do, at least right now, until our palms and cheers do their performance, if you could not do the loud screaming, okay? All right? It's not good for our ears. Thank you. So, remember, this is all about you guys and to celebrate all the learning that you've done this year. So this is a huge celebration, and we're coming together as a whole school to talk about a test that our 3rd through 6th graders take every year. And it's called the TCAP test for you kindergarten, 1st and 2nd graders. And it's something you'll be taking as you get into 3rd grade. The big theme this year is it's time to show what you know. And what that means is your teachers have taught you so much this year, you have learned so much this year, and it's time for our 3rd through 6th graders to show that off on the TCAP test. The reason we want our kindergarten, 1st and 2nd grade students here is to see what this is all about, but also know this is a kindergarten through 6th grade test, because starting in 3rd grade, it's all you've learned since kindergarten. So that's why kindergarten, 1st, 2nd graders, it's real important that you do your jobs every day to learn and be ready as you go into 3rd grade to be part of this TCAP test. But we wanted you to join in the celebration today. So, I have to go through a little bad news. If you know anything about computers, do you see my red dot up here? Unfortunately, that is a sad face, okay? And why that's sad is that we have always taken such pride, Ram pride, in doing well with our learning at our school. And our scores, our grades that you get every day and we get on these tests have always been really high. And the last couple years, we've seen that our scores are starting to go down. And that is by these arrows. And if you see the yellow blocks here, they're lower than the blue or purple blocks right here. So it's going down over a few years. This is our year to show what we really know on these tests. Right? Right. All right. So that's why we're celebrating today, because these tests will start next week. This is 3rd grade. 4th grade, as you can see, has gone down overall. 5th grade and 6th grade. So the big thing that you notice is that we're not doing as well as we know you can do. And that's another theme today, is you want to show what you know. You want to do your best work, 3rd through 6th graders, on this test starting next week. And so it says up here, but this data does not show what you know. We know you know more. And we do. I've had the privilege of talking to 4th, 5th, and 6th, well really 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th graders over the last couple of weeks, and I've taken students from each class, and we've talked about what it is to have Ram pride on these TCAP tests, and to do our absolute best and give 100% effort. I'll be coming into all the 3rd through 6th grade classes as well to talk to you. Today is kind of our kickoff of we are going to do amazing this year on the test, right? Right? that's what we want to hear. All right. You know, this is all about our Peck team. You know what I've talked to you in the past about? You have your families at home, but you have a Peck family too. And this is like your extended family. We're a family here at Peck. We all care about each other. We all want the best for everybody, just like you want the best for your family at home. So this is about all of us. An important part of our family here is our teachers. They, and I can personally say this, as a principal, as their principal, these teachers have worked harder this year than they've ever worked before. Let's give them a round of applause. As their principal, I am extremely proud of their efforts. I know it's been a hard year, and they have worked, and worked. And it's all benefits, and it's all for you sitting here today, kindergarten through 6th grade students. We do everything for you. We want the best for you, just like your family at home wants the best for you. Our Peck family wants what's best for you. So, teachers, look at all the tests that you've taken over the year and study those and see what you've done well on them and see what you can improve on. They work hard to encourage you to work hard. How many of you have heard your teachers talk about doing your best? Raise your hand. Yeah. We always want you to do your best work. Again, that's your job here as a learner. And like I said before, they care about you. They truly care about you as a person and as a student. And we want you to do well in school so you're successful later on and feel good about when you get older and graduate high school and go on to college and hopefully have a family someday too. Students, again, we're doing this. We want you to do well to prepare for your future. Okay? Basically, your future is your whole life. When you think about it, you graduate high school when you're only 18 years old. A lot of you, which is really cool, could live to your 100. Yeah. You could live to your 100 years old. So after you finish school, or hopefully you go on to college or another special school to learn a trade, you're still going to have about 80 years of your life. And what you do for this first 18 will determine how things go for those last 80 years. So that's why we want you to learn and do your best every day. So, students, show your teacher what you know. Not what you kind of know. Oh, I don't really feel like doing my best today. On these tests next week, 3rd through 6th graders, we want 100% of your brain working. So we know exactly what you know. Some of you I've taught, a bunch of you I've talked to you, and I know you heard that from me this morning, that we want your best effort. We want you to take grand pride in what you do. We want you to finish all those tests over a couple weeks and say, boy, I am really proud of how hard I worked on these tests. I'm proud of myself first. I'm proud. I know my teacher's going to be proud of me, my principal, my parents, my brothers and sisters. They all are going to know how proud they are. But it first comes with you feeling proud about your own work and your accomplishments. So, believe in yourself. All of you are so smart. Show it. We want you to show it on these tests, 3rd through 6th graders. I can do it. You can do it. You say I can do it. Say I can do it. Say it again. All right. Students, we've talked about this today. Have brand pride for your school team. We want you to do well. We want your classroom to do well. We want your grade level to do well. And we want our school to do well. We want to show everybody else, all the other schools in Jefferson County, what Peck students know. And we want to feel proud of what we know and what we accomplished on the test. So, I'm going to turn it over to our band and orchestra. And we've got some fun things coming up right now. So sit back and enjoy.
One time.
The choir and the band and the orchestra are going to teach you a cheer. We have an awesome band and orchestra that's going to play for us, and the choir is going to show you what to do. They are going to play, and we do it 4 times. It's time to show what you know. We know, go Peck. It looks like this.
It's time to show what you know. Go Peck. Show 'em, choir. Ready, go. It's time to show what you know. Go Peck. And we do that 4 times while the band and orchestra is playing, and then it goes like this: clap, 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 pull, clap, 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 pull. And then we go over time. Time to show what you know. Go Peck. We're gonna do a practice, and then we're gonna do the whole thing 3 times. So here's our practice.
attention, please. If I could have your attention. First, let's give an applause for our band and orchestra and choir. Thank you, boys and girls. Next, we have a special treat for you. Arvada West Palms and Cheers have come down to help celebrate all that we do here at Peck and to encourage us to do our best on the test. So we'll start with Arvada West Palms. Let's give them a hand. West Palms, let's give them one more round of applause. All right. Next, we have Arvada West Cheers. Let's give them a round of applause.
Purple,
students a big round of applause. All right, thank you. If I could have your attention. Once again, students, we at Peck, all the staff here, principal, teachers, all our support staff, working in the office, in the cafeteria, all the teachers that you see all around the building, helping support our teachers, Ms. Sharon, we're all so proud of you, and we all want you to do the best. Again, I want to thank our guests from Arvada West. I want to thank our Peck Band and Orchestra. And I'd like to thank our Peck Choir. So, students, listen up, boys and girls. We know, meaning all the staff here, we know that all of you are smarties. You are smart. And because of that, we gave your teachers little Smartie candies that you're going to get a package for each of you as you go out the door, and look to your teacher for dismissal, and on the way out our band and orchestra will be playing. Thank you for coming.